If for a moment you think that your children are not looking at you fathers with great insight, you will be disheartened. There are little eyes upon you, and they're watching night and day. There are little ears that quickly take in every word you say. There are little hands all eager to do everything you do. And a little boy who's dreaming of the day he'll be just like you. You're the little fellow's idol. You're the wisest of the wise. In his little mind about you no suspicion ever rise. He believes in you devoutly, holds at all you say and do. He will say and do in your way when he is grown up like you. There is a wide-eyed little fellow who believes in that you're always right. And his ears are always open, and he watches day and night. You are setting an example every day in all you do for the little boy what's waiting to grow up to be just like you. Fathers, I encourage you to show leadership. Somebody needs to make decisions, and fathers, you are in a key position, and God is going to keep us responsible for the decisions that we make. Whether the gods of the Amorites you're going to follow, or the gods of Egypt, or will you follow the Lord? As you look over your past life, can you look back and say, yes, God led here, and God led here, and God led here. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm serving the living God. I'm serving a God who, through Jesus Christ, who redeemed my soul. For I was out in sin and lost and condemned, and God transformed me and made me a new creature. And today, I say once again, I will serve the living God. I will continue to walk in the ways of God. I trust, fathers, as you continue on in your Christian pilgrimage, God will give you much joy, much wisdom, and understanding. For unless you show leadership, unless you show example, unless you unveil the beauty of Jesus Christ in your life, you will find life less enjoyable. And when life's journey is ended, you find yourself disappointed. Let us place God, first of all, in our home. Make sure that you are a leader. I didn't say dominator. I said leadership. And leadership takes many roles in order for us to be successful in God's program. Let me close with this. As a young boy coming from the large family, as I've indicated to you, at the age of 13, I was already shipped out of the home. And one thing my father always said to those that I was employed to, you can come and pick up my child at 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. And you can have my child till Saturday, but if you prefer, you can keep him till Sunday morning. But you must have him at the house of God at the appropriate hour. And from that appropriate hour, that we would be in our home till 4 o'clock, and then off we were for another week. My father knew that the house of God had great value, and he expected. And of course you can expect there were cows to be up. And so the farmer kept us until Sunday morning after we'd gotten the chores done. And then it would take us to the house of God. And then we went home. And there we sat around the family table. That was done at 4 o'clock. We were on our way. How important is God in your family? And how important is it to rear your child in the things of God? God has spoken to you today. You need Jesus Christ as your personal Savior. Or you'd like to join this church or be baptized. You come as we turn to